Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Cakeron's Adventure Gaming. Wow, we just had a whole bunch of problems trying to get this game up and running. However, we are going to go ahead and get started. Finally. So, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing some Haven Moon, continuing where we left off. Got a lot of things to do with some gears and pumps and things of that nature. I was really happy to know that we managed to get a lot further last time with the help of some friends. Who knows? Maybe some of those friends will stop back again and see what's going on. But in the meantime, why don't we get right back into the game? So we are going to take this image off. There's the game right there. And hey, how are you? There's me. So let's keep playing, shall we? Why don't we get this game going? All right. There we are. And let me just take a quick check on some things. Very nice, very nice. All right, so we managed to finally get over here because we found the coordinates, and we've got this pump that is going to do something I can only imagine. It looks like there might be some kind of beacony thing there, and a thing there. I don't really know. Is there one on the other side too, over here? And there is. So let's go up the stairs here. What are these things? Are these They look a lot like the beacons that are always up at the top there. So, but I don't think anything necessarily happens, right, when we change the switch of the pump. I don't know for certain. And I do also want to so how does this work? So if it's, I don't even know where it was when we first got here. Were those lights always on? I'm gonna presume those lights were always on. Were they always on? Yeah, those lights were always on. So it goes back and forth. That looks like it might do something underneath. Thing is that we haven't read anything that says what these items do. And then across the way there, that's where the air trolley takes us, and we can go down, and I can't recall what that was. And this is a pumping station of some sort, and I don't know if it was there. You know what? Let's put it back straight up for now, and then let's go back and see if we can identify what these things actually are. This is going to have to be a unfortunate game of zipping back and forth for a little while, just so that we can try to figure out what these things actually mean. Hey, Incline Games, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was testing something earlier today, just seeing how things worked. This is one of those other games that I had mentioned that I'm in the process of working through. This is Haven Moon, which is a very Myst feel type of game that another streamer had recommended that I try out. And it's interesting. You remember saying on your stream that sometimes it's kind of nice to get connected to some folks that are not as big as others, because it's kind of tough to interact with folks when they already have hundreds if not thousands of streamers. And his name was Mail Order Potato, and he said, hey, if you liked Quern, or I think he was playing Quern at the time, and he said, if you like Quern, you should really try Haven Moon. And I went to Haven Moon, and it was on sale, which is this game. So I figured, hey, what the heck? Why don't I give it a shot and see what it's like? And then lo and behold, here we are. I'm trying it out, so it's kind of interesting. It's in the genre of the old style point and click, with the only difference is that it's more Riven-ish in the way that you can actually move forward and back from one place to another. It's not just point and click. I wish I had a better computer. You know, you just got yourself a brand new computer. I'm playing on a Mac, so I definitely have some frame rates every once in a while. And, oh shoot, I need to, where is this going to take me? I hope this is going to go where I want to go. I don't know, we'll test it and see. So I've got some stuttering, some frame rate issues, you know what you're going to do. But, so what's the point of this game? For those who haven't been here, so here's the point of this game. As many of these games are, you're kind of stuck here in the middle of a world and you have no idea why you got here. And, oh good, this is taking me where I want to go. And some professor is the last of his species, I guess. He's the last human from his planet. Humanoid, I guess, from his planet. And he's left some things here for me to figure out how to get back home. And I think I got to get back to Haven Moon, I think, or Sun Moon, whatever it is. So in the meantime, we've got to, you know, go through all the bunny trails of finding some things and do some stuff. So you're big with the bigger streamers, unless they pay close attention to chat, your message gets lost. It's exactly right. So at some point, it is really difficult for you to really pay attention to your streamers, and it just depends on what you want to do. I think that when you get to that level, you truly are just an entertainer at that point, and the chat is really chat for the people themselves. They chat with each other. They'll tag each other's name, and they'll have their own things that they're going to chat about. Not so much with the streamer themselves. So you're going to be upgrading your GPU already? Is that for the brand new one that you just got? Is that because the GPU it came with wasn't strong enough? Or did you use an older GPU at the time? Okay, wait a minute. Where is... Why am I not going to where... What door opened? Wait a minute. One of these doors should be open. Why is the door not open? Wait a minute. What am I missing here? I'm confused. Do I need to do something with... something somewhere? You switched over your 950 SE from an older rig to the new PC, and I'm upgrade. Ah, okay. I gotcha. So you are going to be upgrading that. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Yeah. Gosh, I browsed right over that, and we never did find out what the deal is with this bathroom. There's got to be something with this that Why is there a bathroom here? Does this take you somewhere? There can't be for no reason that this is here. That's weird. I don't understand why. Huh. So if I shut the door... Still can't really do anything in here. There's got to be a reason why this building exists. We haven't quite... All right. Let's go back down for the moment. I want to go all the way down. All right. Let's see where... I'm going to take a look at some of those switches down there and see if there's something that is going to go on with this. Because this is where we got to last time. I was pausing there because I kept on hearing thumps, and I didn't know if somebody's working outside or if I'm missing something in the game because it's due to a sound. And now I'm wondering if I don't hear it anymore. It's making me think, was it part of the game? I don't know. It's kind of scaring me, freaking me out. Okay, so this is where we started. We were over there at that pump. And down here, there is... Well, I thought this was like a pump station or something. Huh. Okay. So... do I need to somehow get the water to pump down, or the pressure to pump this way, because it's a pneumatic system, pump this way and then go over to that, and then somehow do something? Okay, that could be it. Now, is there anything else over here, though, that I'm totally missing? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, that's kind of bizarre. So... okay. So, was I kind of right on track then in the first place? And just need to, Alright, if I close that, does that do anything? I don't think so. I think that just is closing the gate. Alright, let's go back in there. Alright, let's go back up for a second. And I find it really interesting that now I don't hear those noises that I heard a minute ago. All that thumping noise. So when I get into the bathroom, if you guys could do me a favor and listen, because I was hearing some weird thumping, and I don't know if that's like the wind in the game, or was it my neighbors outdoor doing some type of working or something? Because I thought that was kind of odd, to say the least. To say the least. No, I hear the thumping now. I mean, it's very faint. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I don't hear anything. Unless my microphone is just so dang sensitive that it's picking stuff up. That would be really bizarre. But I do hear it. I hear it. That's weird. It is ever so faint. Okay. I must be crazy. I guess either I'm crazy or... I wonder if that's like the wind. Huh. So you don't hear anything, I guess, huh? So bizarre, man. Oh, what does this door open? Is that the same door? Hold on. What is this? What is all this? Yeah, but I don't have any footsteps. Huh. Yeah, I don't have footsteps when I walk. Really. So why do I have this? There has got to be a reason. Either that or I'm just a paranoid old fool. Alright, I'm gonna leave that be. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. So, okay, so we've got some weird stuff here. We got some shelves. Don't seem to do anything. Okay. Like, this could just be atmospheric in nature. I'll hear like creaking, like creaking, blowing in the winds and stuff. All right. Let me go out here again for just a moment. Yeah, there's the ship. Let's go down to this pumping thing. Okay, so how do I get this to go down is the thing. See, now that I'm out of that room, I don't hear it at all. It sounded like creaking or crackling or something to that effect. All right, so let me if I bring this back. No. If I bring this back up, and I can't really change this. Oh, you know, I wonder if it's just that thing just beeping all the time. You know what I'm saying? That thing, because I think I can take this elevator up one more. So if we were to go up one more instead of just down. Yeah, we can go up one more. I think this is where we turned everything on originally. Alright, so what does this do? Have I ever put my key in there? I have never put my key in there, so that's all new, and I can't take that key back, can I? I cannot. Okay, so now we've accomplished something, but we don't know exactly what. Okay. Now, this turns on the dome. And that turns on the beacon. Okay. So where is that hissing coming from now? Before, when I played this, the hissing meant it's definitely coming from here. So what did I do with that? What have I done? That is interesting. I think I read this, right? There was a flaw with the airships making the connection between Celios and Menra. Even if I enjoyed the trip from one planet to another, it was way too long, and the airships were too vulnerable to bad weather. So I decided to find a way to adapt the teleportation system so that it could be used to travel from Celios and Menra, while keeping the same transport capacity of the airships. The invention of the Atrons solved the problem. They work the same as the teleporters, but their orientation mechanism is embedded and the destination coordinates are found in the activation key, which I do have that key. The Atrons also require more power to operate. The power supplied by the teleporter circuit is sufficient for the Aton, so the electric cannon must be used to send the required additional power. Okay. This is the Aetion teleporter. Okay. What is this little doohickey right there? That's interesting. Alright. Is anything in these? I'm gonna say no. No to the drawers. Alright. Well. We did something with that. And I can't do anything else that I can see. But does something change when I flip the switch downstairs? So I guess what we should do is go back down and see if we can make anything happen there. Alright, so let's do that. Okay, so, and there was nothing, yeah, just those two rooms. Alright, so let's just go out here for a moment. Okay. Well, we did something. We put a key in a hole, so we can't say that today was all for naught. Alright, so right now it's being drawn that way, but if I go to the right, it ends up going down. Okay, so... Oh, I cannot adjust this anymore. I can't even move this anymore. So I must have accomplished this task? Up, pause, break. Oh, the crazy things that you do with children that have to ask you to go find their phones because they can't figure out where the heck it is they're supposed to go. Okay, so that cannot move anymore. So we did a thing. We did a double thing. We did a thing and a double thing is what we did. We did a double thing. And when we went down all the way, there really wasn't anything to do, right? I mean, let's just double check one more time. Let's just double check. Huh. Okay, we're gonna go all the way down. All right, let's see. Just before I go back, I just want to check one more time, you know? It's like, I can't imagine that going all the way down was for no reason. Oh, and Incline, if you're still there, at some point we're also supposed to find some type of... Wait a minute. That wasn't there before. Oh, that wasn't there. Did that just like spring out of nowhere? Holy moly cannoli. Well, that's a something. I'm glad that I went down, because that wasn't there before. What is this? This is like a museum. What is this? This is like the gold vault. Oh, we struck it rich! We struck it rich! Oh my god, we struck it rich! Look at all the gold bars! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We got some money! We got some money! Okay, Karens, calm down. It's not quite real. Oh, look, there's another one of these things. I'll try that in a minute. Hold on. Look, the light's not on though. Now, does the light come on when I close the door? Because it did in the other place. No, it does not. But it might when I turn the thing in. We'll try that in a second. Oh, I am super excited now because this is something. This is something. And are we like right... Wait a minute. Are we right next to the other place? Like I don't have to teleport there anymore? Wait a minute. Does this connect all the way around? Holy smokes, it does. We raised an entire platform. So now we're going to be able to play with this thing and maybe get some power over here. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool. All right. So we are going to find out what's upstairs first. And then we can start putting things in holes and flipping buttons and doing all kinds of things. So let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Now we are upstairs. Ooh. All right, we got some stuff to read, which is probably just right here. Okay, let's read some stuff. You're not going to let me read? I got to get over here. Okay, here we go. Since the end of the construction of the facilities, I have spent much more time on Celios. I feel more safe and free here. I brought everything I need. I've got all the equipment necessary. Oh, yeah. Hey! It's funny, I get the sound before you do, so I've got to follow. Oh, we're now being hosted. Incline, thank you so much. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's see here. So I've got all the equipment necessary to conduct new experiments, and my library contains all of Menra's knowledge, letting me enjoy hours of peaceful study. Yeah, I would say if I was here just listening to the waves, it would be pretty peaceful, huh? I began research on the cosmos that I wish to explore, and I spent a lot of time scrutinizing space within the telescope. I think I discovered a zone with interesting proportions. No, interesting properties. A place, I think, place possibly uninfluenced by time. Maybe I could get there someday after some modifications to my teleportation system. Unfortunately, new events on Menra turned me away from this work. After that, I have decided to settle down here definitely and bring all my remaining belongings, including my stock of gold. Yeah, I think we found the stock of gold. Not so long after that, what I feared the most happened. Menra was destroyed, and I was the only survivor of this madness. Feeling lonely and desperate, I then decided to modify the steerable teleporter so it can survey space and search for other worlds. It might take years for the device to test all the possible coordinates, but my only hope. Yesterday evening, I heard the strange noise coming from the ocean once again, and then I saw two bright lights on the horizon that vanished after a brief moment of time. Tomorrow, I'll equip the exploration boat, and I'll try to go where I saw the lights. Alright, so this thing about the cannon, that is definitely the coordinates to teleport over to the cannon. So that's 317026. We're going to use that in a little bit too. That's going to be something that we are definitely going to need. I've got the other two because that's what we've already used. So, with that all being said, we might be able to get access to the cannon, but I find it interesting that down here we have another one of these keys. So if I put the key there, it doesn't like that at all. But, can I do something with these switches over here and get some power going? Let's try this first. Oh, I can't do anything with that either. Oh, so this is permanently fixed. Okay. So we don't have anything else to do with this. Does that do anything? And I think the answer there is no. And I have got dogs that are going all crazy and doing stuff. School buses are showing up and they're thinking my kids are home, but they're not here right now. Okay, so we can go right over to this teleporter and teleport back and enter in those coordinates for the cannon. So let's do that. Let's come up here. Let's teleport back and let's enter in the coordinates for the cannon. Bye 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 bye. Okay, so we can come up here and we can enter in coordinates for this cannon. Alright, so let's lower this down. Alright, so that was 317. Man, we gotta go all that way? That is a long way to go. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tickety-tickety-tickety-tock. Let's see. Let's see. $317, come on. We gotta get to 317. Almost. There we go. Look, I lifted up my finger right at 317. How about that for being awesome? All right, and then 26. Okay, 317026. That should be it. So let's go over and see if that takes us anywhere. Here's the magic moment, folks. Magic moment we've been waiting for. That's taking us somewhere. It definitely worked. That's putting us somewhere. Oh, loading. Loading, loading, loading. There we are. And I think this teleporter was inside one of the rooms that was locked before. So, interesting. Yeah, this teleporter was locked inside the room. And I am wondering where these doors take us to. What does this door do? Nothing? What's happening? Oh, is it bringing up an elevator? Oh, it's bringing down an elevator. Okay. Before I go in there, what does this do? This is a hallway to a door. And... Oh, okay. Yeah. This is to turn on the beacon. Which we probably don't need to do at this point. But we will. So that's the 4 beacons. Alright. So we got them all turned on. Woo! That is some crazy storms going on right there. Okay. So let's go over here into the elevator. And let's see. We can go down and we can go up. I guess let's go up first. What happens if we go up? Let's see. Ooh, the dark and mysterious hallway. Where are we going now? Oh, and I needed a key to go in there anyways. Oh, does this go anywhere? Is it just left and right? Well, this is another door, though. Oh, look, the power's all wobbly. Oh, I probably have to do something else to secure the power. All right, we're going to have to find another schematic for that. I can tell you that much. And there's the key to open that door. And... oh, and now we're back out here. So we managed to get this all squared away. Okay. And we need to get the schematic for the yeah, so that was to there. So let's go down. Let's see if we can go. Is there a lower level? Let's see if there is a lower level. I'm not hearing any of those kind of like weird knocking noises. I'm wondering if that was just actually part of the game. Because I think this came up from the bottom. So can I go down? Oh, I cannot. I cannot go down. So I just need to reestablish power so that it is not wavering. But if I do that... Where is the actual cannon, though? Because I'm not necessarily... I don't have any diagnostics yet. I am very... Oh, maybe I can go up one more. Hold on. I didn't think about that. Maybe I can go up a second time. Do we go up one more? We can. Let's go up a little bit higher. A little bit higher now. A little bit higher now. A little bit higher now. I want to find the submarine. I think there's a submarine somewhere. Okay. So that's a good thing to do, stand around electricity while you're out in the rain. Good job, Chris. It's always something that we should do, shouldn't we? Dangerous places to be, right? Alright, so that opens up. And we have another code. Oh, and that's going to be the coordinates, I bet, that we're going to have to enter at some point. Alright, but the cannon is not going to work until we get the right... what is this? Oh, is this where I came from? Oh, this is where I came from. Okay. So that means that we need to do what? I hate this guessing game. I can try to stabilize the... I can try to stabilize the power, but are we just playing a guessing game with that? Because I can't necessarily remember which one I turned off when we first started doing this. So if I go out here, why can't I flip that? Wait a minute. We used to be able to turn those so that we could... Oh, now these don't turn. So how do we stabilize... Oh, wait a minute, but this one does. Do they all turn? Or is there just one of them? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Do they all turn? And now it's just missing it? Okay, so these don't turn. These are fixed. Alright, so if those are fixed, how many of these can I turn? I can turn this one. I can turn this one. I can turn that one. But I cannot turn that one. And I can get to other areas, but the question still remains, why? Why can I turn some of these but not turn others? So these are the two that I could not turn, but I can turn this one. Alright, so if I turn this, what does that do to the power? I think we're trying to get it set to a certain level. Alright, so now it's fluctuating. Did that work? I managed to turn on power, so what does that mean? Alright, now I'm kind of confused again. So, do we have power to the cannon? And then what? I'm going to have to take some time and find out Okay, so it gave us the coordinates for the thing, but maybe I need to find the, maybe I need to find the coordinates for the blinking beacon. Because I just entered in coordinates, but that might not be the same as the beacon. So let's go back and find the beacon, and let's see if that does anything for us. And it's blinking 4 times. We know this. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, that's what I did? Yes. That's right, because I gotta go down twice. Alright. Alrighty. See, here's my thought. When we were in the other area, it gave us the teleportation code. But in the past, we've had to find the beacon and enter in that code. I am wondering if the coordinates that we need are going to be found when I aim the telescope at the beacon and then get those coordinates. So let's take a look over there at that and see what we get. Just to see what happens. Alright, so Telescope Island, Laboratory Island, and we have now, so the cannon, if here's the telescope, it should be somewhere to the left, because we've done the house, but we haven't done over here. So that beacon oh, come on. Are you telling me that I can't see it? And I did read something about you're going to have to somehow guess. All right, so for starters, let's do this. Let's go to 317,000. Let's just see if I can find it. I don't even know if this is a fruitless effort at the moment or not. We shall find out. All right, let's see what this does. It may or may not. Okay, yeah. And it was saying something about the cannon was so difficult based on the complexities of the area. So we were here at 317. And if I enter 026, does that actually find the strength of the signal? Is that... See, now that's interesting. So it gave us the coordinates to get there into that thing, but that is not where the signal strength is. And the signal strength... Okay, if this is Cannon Island, and somewhere inside there... So maybe just like 1 or 2 degrees? Are we gonna find something that way? I don't understand. All right. Don't see anything happening. Yeah, that didn't seem to do too much, did it? I feel like I'm back to square one, just a little bit like we were at the very beginning of this game. This is getting a little bit more complex. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm going to go back and do some reading. Because I may have to go back to the laboratory. Yeah, it's not giving me anything. But if... Yeah, Cannon Island should just be just to the left of Laboratory Island. So, you know, we should be seeing it like right out there. Because that beacon right there... That's laboratory, and then that's the house. So somewhere like right over there should be the cannon, and we just don't see it. We just don't see the cannon. So let's do some more inspecting here. Now I think I already have the... Yeah, that thing is not here. And so to get to the laboratory, we need to go... Yeah, the thing is back at the house, so I guess I've got to go... I've got to go to the house so I can get to the lab. Okay. 28055. Was that the same number that was in that paper? Don't know. Oh, and this still won't do anything, right? I can't, put anything there anymore. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. So let's go here. I find this super fascinating. Very, very fascinating. All right. I want to go back to the laboratory. Where's the door? There's the door. Alright, bring me back up. Still would really like to know what's going on with that, like, that bathroom area. There's got to be something hidden there. There has to be. Let me just check that one last time before I head out. So none of these open, right? Yeah, that is creaking noises that's happening right here. Huh. Okay. And nothing on this side, right? Huh. Oh, is that just the door? Oh, yeah. That was just the door. So when the door is closed, it's not like I can do anything, right? Okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Big projects. Hey, I know, man. So, yeah, man, thanks for sticking around. I do appreciate it, and I will definitely catch you next time. I get notified when you stream too, man, so hopefully I'll see you there or vice versa. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it. All right. All right, let's go back to the laboratory, do some reading. Just want to check on that. Let me go up here for a second. Now we still don't have this boat yet, right? Nothing's appeared over here. No magic boat. No, no magic boat. See, now this lights up for some reason, but it still doesn't do anything. Oh, but now it does. Oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh, that never stayed in there before. Ah, interesting. So, I wonder if that gave me the coordinates. Huh. So what was this about? The cannon? Cannon on it and the house on it. Oh, then it's so I had to manually calculate its coordinates. Alright, well maybe then I don't... Alright, well this is not really giving me anything, but... So wait a minute, if I put this in here... Does that release something? I'm kind of confused as to why that's doing something and it never did anything before. So we might want to inspect that next time. Why don't we end it here? We'll take that with us, and we'll go ahead and we'll save the game. I guess I don't really have to do much of anything. We'll just quit that right there. And hey, that was pretty awesome. I appreciate Incline for sticking around for a little while. That was pretty sweet. But for the time being, I just want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you could do me a favor, like the video and share it if you want to do that. But if you're ever watching this again and you want to follow me on Twitch, please do that. Twitch.tv/Cakerins is where you can find me. So definitely, hopefully I will see you soon. Take care.